Okay, oh, time to get comfortable. Man, wait until y'all see this bump. When y'all see this bump compared to my last bump is unreal. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is, okay, there's a lot of baby there. My name is Michelle Burr. If it's your first time here, welcome. I need to zoom you in a little bit. You're too far. I'm really having some complicatedness going on right now. Why are you so complicated? Stop it. Okay, this is better. I'm currently 32 weeks pregnant with our little IVF baby. It's a boy. Actually, our name reveal is about to be posted on my channel, which is crazy. I've been giving hints for the baby's name in the past 5 videos now, and there's only 7 baby name hints total. So we are about to share with y'all, share with the world, the name of our sweet baby boy who we waited so long for. Since I am 32 weeks pregnant right now, I'm gonna be updating you on my 30th week and my 31st week. Also at the end of this video, there will be a baby name hint. It's gonna be baby name hint number 6. And then, oh my gosh, there will only be one more baby name hint to give you, and then we will be announcing, which is crazy. So let's go ahead and start with my 30-week update. I put constant movement, OMG. So I feel like this, the 30th week for me, which I feel like sounds kind of late to like just now be feeling my baby move 24/7. I do have an anterior placenta, so I know that that has a lot to do with like being able to feel the baby move, and it's like this extra layer of padding that I have on the front of my belly. So it's been like really hard to feel him move. It's been really hard to see him move. It's been even harder for Matt to feel him move or see him move, just because I have this huge placenta across the front of my belly. That's what an anterior placenta is. And then the baby's on the other side. So that has really stunk during this pregnancy. But this 30th week is the first time that I'm like, these aren't jabs anymore. Like, it is constant movement. Like, you can tell that he like naps for a little bit and then he's up and partying, and then he naps for a little bit and he's up and partying. Like, the habits of a newborn baby, which is just so cute to me. I love it. His most active times now are at 10 p.m. at night on the dot. So he will start doing the biggest movements where my whole belly is just like rocking while I'm laying in bed. And like, I'll tell Matt, I'll be like, give me your hand, and I'll put Matt's hand on it. And he's like, what time is it? And I'm like, it's 10:02. Like, I'm saying 10 o'clock. This boy, like, that's his time. It's the cutest thing ever that he has like his time and his habits for, you know, like being up and playing in my belly. So in my 30th week, I think he's head down now. So on the top right side of my belly, I was feeling what I thought was kicks, feet, little toes. And all I could think about was, well, I know he's not headbutting me up here. It would feel like way different. Hold on one second. My husband's calling me and it's the middle of the day and he's at work. Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Okay, we back. Sorry about that. So then also in my 30th week, I had my first gestational diabetes appointment. If you watch those vlogs, you follow me on Instagram, you kind of know what's going on with the gestational diabetes. I went to my first GD appointment, and this was like right after the glucose test, after my meeting with the dietitian that I've actually vlogged for y'all. So it was my first time like going in person. We did an ultrasound on the baby to see his size and his fetal well-being, just like check on him. I go to this appointment, and at this point we didn't know like my specific blood sugar because I hadn't started pricking my finger, but we did need to look at the baby. So I go to this appointment and the baby looks perfect. Everything looks perfect. He's in the 41st percentile, so he's not too big. He's just slightly, not even a big enough deal, slightly even a little smaller, because 50 percentile is like 50% of kids are smaller than that baby, and then 50% of kids are larger than that baby. So he's in the 41st percentile, so 41% of babies at that 30 weeks are smaller than him, and then, what does that leave? I'm bad at math. 69% of babies are bigger than him, so just slightly. So, and I'm just expecting this big baby because they said that I have gestational diabetes and it can affect my baby. He's gonna be so big. I might have to get induced early, and I'm just like, okay, so he's good. The next thing that we need to know is how my blood sugars are, which I'm about to update you on that. So he was good, he was perfect. The only perk to having to go to this high-risk doctor for this new diagnosis is that we got to see him in 4D. And I vlogged that. I showed y'all all the pictures of him in 4D. I actually have one right here, so let me grab it just in case you missed that vlog and you're just here for the updates. This is our baby boy in 4D. So that was fun. I did get to see him in 4D, which made the appointment worth it because, I mean, other than that, everything was just normal and everything was fine. So it's just like, hey, thanks for the pictures, man, you know? That pretty much wraps up my 30th week. So then we move on to 31 weeks pregnant, which was just this week that we just finished because I just turned 32 weeks today. So I started to notice a big increase in discharge in my 31st week. And as you like I say in my head, I'm getting closer to delivery. I'm in my 3rd trimester. This is normal. But then another part of me is like, is it my mucus plug? Like, I don't know. There's just so many bodily changes that can mean so many different things, but I've researched like the amount and the consistency, and if it was my mucus plug, I would know. And it's not. I just am experiencing an increase, and so I think that it's just an increase in hormones being in this 3rd trimester. The same increase in hormones that have made my breast leak in preparation for this baby, which is great. It's good. My body's changing. My body knows what's up. My body knows what we're about to do. So then also in my 31st week, I started monitoring my blood sugars via finger pricks 4 times a day. So I do a fasting finger prick first thing in the morning, and then I do a finger prick 2 hours after breakfast, 2 hours after lunch, and 2 hours after dinner. So I've been doing that for about a week now, and every single blood sugar level that I've taken in a week is completely normal. So most of them are in the 80s, which is a very normal, average, healthy blood sugar. I noticed that my dinner blood sugars are a little higher. So my dinner blood sugars are in the low 100s. And I guess because I had been eating throughout the day, like I'm not really sure why my dinner ones are higher, but still like having a blood sugar of 103 after dinner is perfectly fine. So my target was to not go over 120. The highest my blood sugar has gone is in the very low 100s after just eating a normal dinner. I kind of wanted to see the first week of doing my blood sugars, really what I had been working with, or what I am working with throughout the whole pregnancy. I didn't want to drastically change my diet and then start the blood sugars because I wanted to see if I truly am a diabetic. So I kept eating the same foods that I've been eating, and I just told myself, you know what, like this first week, I'm not gonna make any changes. I genuinely want to see how my body is processing sugars and the foods that I eat on a normal basis. So I didn't make any dietary changes, and my blood sugar, thank you Jesus, has been normal, ranging from 80 to about 100, 105. Then I happened to have an OB-GYN appointment after I had already been logging my blood sugar so I could kind of like update her. And I told her, you know, I've been doing my blood sugars. They've been completely normal. Not one of them has been out of range or past the goal that they told me that they need to be, like a healthy number. And then she also saw that the baby was in the 41st percentile, which told them that my sugars are not affecting him at all. So she said that after 3 weeks of doing my finger pricks and logging my blood sugars, we will probably reevaluate. Because if you watch the vlog where I met with the dietitian, she mentioned that some people who have a lower carb and sugar diet pre-pregnancy, which is me, hello, for the past 5 years, I've been gluten-free strictly because of food allergies, sensitivities. So I naturally restrict carbs and sugar without even trying. And then also I've heard feedback from people that this happened to a lot of people who lived the keto lifestyle prior to pregnancy. Whenever you drink that glucose drink and you're not used to all the carbs and sugar, I think the glucose drink is 100 grams of carbs, 100 grams of sugar, and your body's not used to it, it can't process it, and you fail the glucose test. Because for years, my body's never had that much carbs and sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and monitor my sugars for 3 weeks. If everything's normal, then we're gonna reevaluate, because he is fine. He is not hoarding my sugars. He is having a perfectly fine time processing them. That is good news. Moving along, I am still leaking in my breasts. I feel like, I said I felt like my left breast was gonna be my power boob when the baby's here. But then my right one will be like, no, I am. And then my left one will be like, actually, I am. See? You know, becoming a mom life, this is what happens. I really hope it's a good sign for nursing. I know that a lot goes into breastfeeding. It's not just, you can have the supply, but you know, the baby has to latch, and there's so many different factors that go into breastfeeding. So hopefully this is a good sign. The last thing that I wrote in my 31 weeks is that I'm sleeping better, because after talking to my dietitian, she recommended that I have a snack before bed, because we eat dinner at 6:30 in the evening, and then I don't eat breakfast until like 8:30. That's a really long time to be pregnant and not have any food in your body. And the dietitian recommended that, because sometimes whenever you fast for so long and then you have that first meal, your blood sugar will spike a little bit. Luckily, it hasn't happened to me, but I think what's helping is I have a snack before bed that I make sure is high in protein. So I have made that change, and I honestly will probably keep that change just forever, because I've been sleeping better. I think what's happening is whenever you go that long without food, especially when you're pregnant, your body's blood sugar kind of tanks. And I was waking up at like 3 in the morning, and I, you know, either was hungry or I was restless, or I was just like wide awake and ready to start the day. But I think my body was just like ready to start the day at 3 a.m. because we wanted water and food. And I just think that adding that snack before bed has made such a big difference for me. So I have dinner at about 6:30, and then at like probably 8 o'clock, 8:30, probably 8:30, I'll have a snack that's high in protein. So I'll have like a protein bar, or my favorite thing is pretzels. So I'll have gluten-free pretzels, and I'll dip them in peanut butter, which is high in protein. I just try and have like a little snack before bed, and it's really helped my sleep quality. So I am thankful for that information from the dietitian, because it's really been a game changer. Water. I'm probably not going to be sharing products in these updates anymore, because I vlog regularly where I share products that I get. If you saw in a previous vlog, I got our car seat. There's just like little things here and there. I always show snippets of the nursery too, so I don't feel like I need to sit here and like repeat the products that I'm getting. And sometimes there's even more things that I show on the vlogs or my Instagram, and it's just we're getting towards the end, so it's kind of like a little harder to keep up with. And yeah, so make sure that you're staying up to date in the vlogs, following me on Instagram. And I will say that I did get my delivery gown. This is from Baby Be Mine, I think it's called. But this is the print I got, and this is gonna be my little delivery gown for the hospital. I know that to some people this might be a little extra. This is from Baby Be Mine, but Amazon has some really good ones too. And this is just gonna be one extra thing that's gonna like help me feel good in the hospital and just feel like myself, feel cute, you know, like a little piece of home in the hospital. This one fully opens in the back like a hospital gown does. And then it also opens on the side right here. There's buttons that go right here, and you just pull the top down so you can do like skin to skin. So right before the baby comes out, my nurse will just rip down the top for me, unbutton the top, and we can do skin to skin. So I got this really cute delivery gown. I can link it below for you. They have the cutest prints ever, but this is just one of those things that I knew that I wanted for pictures and just to make me feel cute, make me feel comfortable. Yeah, so I am excited about that. I also have just a bunch of like travel size things that I went ahead and got when I was out at Target. I have them right down here next to like my mommy hospital bag, which I'm gonna be making a like mommy hospital bag video to help y'all out on the stuff that I'm bringing for me. And then I'm also gonna do what's in my diaper bag, the stuff that I'm bringing for him for the hospital. I just have so many videos planned, and I hope that they can be really helpful because I'm a first-time mom. I'm learning a lot. I know y'all have taught me a lot. Those of you who are not first-time moms have babies, but also a lot of new mommies follow me as well, and we're just kind of going on this journey together. So I really want to share all these little tips and tricks and things that I'm going to be doing to prepare for baby. I do want to say real quick, speaking of the travel size stuff, for Christmas time, just a little tip, Target has right now, they advertise them as like stocking stuffers, but they're like the good products in just a travel size. And I went ahead and stocked up on those because I think they were buy two, get one free. So I got like body wash, dry shampoo, like just, I got like a little native deodorant. So they're advertised as stocking stuffers, but they're like better than the travel sized items at Target. So just a tip, if you can get to Target and get you some travel size stuff for your hospital bag. Okay guys, so we've come to the end of the video. I'm gonna show you my updated baby bump, large and in charge here. And then I'm gonna give you the 6th baby name hint, which is so crazy to me. We just have one more, and then you're gonna know our bitty Burr's name. And I'm so excited. Okay guys, let's take a look at this bump. You ready? I am wearing white, so it's like literally looks massive today, but it's big. Here is my 32-week bump. So funny, so fun. Looks like a little basketball, look at that. From the side. Other side. The front. Side. Other side. Large and in charge, man. It's getting bigger. He's there. He's a big boy. Okay, so for baby name hint number 6, our baby boy will share the name of an 8-time NBA All-Star and 2-time MVP. He played for the Phoenix Suns, the Dallas Mavericks, and only 2 years for the Lakers. Yeah, that is baby name hint number 6. Thank you guys so much for watching this update. We're getting closer, and I'm so glad that I'm documenting all of this on my channel. I'm just so thankful for it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Double check, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. We have a lot of exciting things that are about to happen, and it's about to happen quick. You can turn on the bell notifications too, so you'll get notified when I upload. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better.